Good morning and praise the Lord, everybody. Welcome back to another Good Morning Grief Devotion. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan, Senior. Grateful, thankful for this day, this time, and this opportunity. This is the daily grief devotion that is strategically designed to help you to navigate through your grief one day at a time. What is grief? I'm so glad you asked. Grief, my brothers and sisters, it is the natural, normal, necessary response to loss, change, and transition that results in the expressions of feelings and emotions. Grief is what you feel on the inside. Mourning is how it's revealed on the outside. Therefore, we don't suppress it, but we express it. We don't ignore it, but we explore it. We don't conceal it, but we reveal it. We don't lock it up. We let it out. That's why we shout good morning, because morning is indeed a good thing. And I'm grateful for your presence in this place on today as we dare to prepare to lead you in a very special way in today's Good Morning Grief devotion. You know, we've been doing a series on the many faces of grief, talking about the different aspects of grief, getting you awareness and education. Today, I want to continue in that tradition. Today is day 53. This message is for you and for me. We're going to talk about anniversary grief. Anniversary grief. It is self-explanatory, but let's talk about it. For everything, there's a season and a time for every matter under heaven. Some days on the calendar carry more weight than others. Anniversary grief comes when certain dates reopen the ache of loss, birthdays, death anniversaries, holidays, or even ordinary days tied to meaningful memories. You may find leading up to it you may feel fine leading up to it, only to find emotions rising unexpectedly when the day arrives. Birthdays, anniversaries, the death days, meaningful days. Anniversary grief, right? It is a real thing. And this is the thing about that, and y'all can testify to this. The body keeps score. You just may be feeling off. You may not even be mentally thinking about it, and you just feel down, you feel sad, you feel off, you feel whatever. Then you look up at the calendar and you like, today is the day, or this is the week. Because the body keeps score year round, right? The body keeps score of that week, that trauma, that incident, all of that happened, and all of that took place. So around that anniversary, around that birthday, around that time, and you start feeling like, what am I feeling? And you can't pinpoint it. A lot of times people look up at the calendar and they realize this is the time, or this is the date, or the anniversary is coming, the birthday is coming, or this was a meaningful date, this was a meaningful moment, this was a meaningful time, and this is something real that people go through. These reactions don't mean you're going backwards, right? They mean your heart remembers. Your heart remembers. Your mind remembers. You're not going backwards. Remember, grief is not linear. It's the cha-cha. Uh, it's the cha-cha. We got good days. We got not so good days. We got days where we feel like we're moving forward. We got days where it feels like this, that, and the other. It's all a part of the process. Dates can hold stories. They mark love, they change, and moments that shaped your life. When those dates return, grief may return with them, not to undo healing, but to remind you of what mattered, right? And in a lot of those dates, I mean, when they were here, they were celebratory in nature. And those days come not to undo the healing, but to remind us that this date was important, and this person mattered, this moment mattered. And it's really a wonderful opportunity to celebrate, to commemorate in a special way that individual. God understands the rhythms of remembrance. He does not rush you past meaningful days. Instead, he meets you in them, holding both your memories and your emotions with care. He understands the rhythm of remembrance. Your body understands the rhythm of remembrance. And this is why I tell you, for those of you who may lost a spouse, or you want to get remarried, or whatever the case may be, get somebody that has grief awareness, because you're going to go through the rhythm of remembrance. And just because I'm in something new doesn't cancel out something old. And I need you to be compassionate and aware and understanding that there is a rhythm of remembrance. You are allowed to feel the weight of the day. You are allowed to remember in your own way. You are allowed to move through it gently. Anniversary grief is not a setback, is love showing up again. Here's your point of application, beloved. If a significant date is near or here, pray, Lord, walk with me through this day. Hold my memories in my heart. Do one small thing to honor what mattered, and let that be enough. Today, my brothers and sisters, is day 53. This message is for you and for me. Anniversary grief. I told y'all my father's birthday is February 8th, and the one small thing that matters, right? Held space, all of those wonderful things, and just something significant. Because he loved fried fish and orange soda. And so I got my fried fish, I got my orange soda, said my little prayer, and just held him near and dear to me in the midst of that moment, right? And so mark your calendars, right? Mark your calendars. I know we try to ignore it and not explore it, embrace it, right? The days to come, whether it's something celebratory, whether it's a day that's reflective, whatever it is, right? Mark your calendar, whether it's their favorite restaurant, whether it's something they love to do. If you so desire, if you just want to be at home and chill, right? Remember them in a special way. Write a letter to them, right? That's something. Yeah, we'll do it moving forward in our grief group. But writing a letter, keeping a journal of written letters, right? Of just a journal specifically for writing letters, right? To get out, because release brings about relief, right? And so yeah, mark your calendar. Mark your calendar, make it celebratory if you so desire. What did they love to do? That's a wonderful way to remember them. Go throughout the year, whether it's anniversary, whether it's birthday, whether it was their transition date, right? Mark your calendars, right? Make it celebratory. Do something if you so desire. You ain't got to, but it's those anniversary dates that we can plan and prepare for. I told you when my father died, he died in December. And I said in December for Father's Day, I said, yo, instead of sitting at home and crying my eyes out, I'm going to throw a conference for young men and I'm going to pour my heart out. And I was intentional, that year and the year to follow to do exactly just that. And I marked my calendar and I still cried. I didn't sit at home and cry. I did cry at home, but I did cry that weekend, right? But I was intentional on what am I going to do that's celebratory for this date, to redeem it. I wanted to redeem the day. I didn't want it to just be, I wanted to give myself permission to feel what I felt, but I just didn't want it to be a day of sadness and sorrow. I wanted to redeem the day. That's somebody's word today. Redeem the day, their transition day, redeem that day, buy that day back, right? Supposed to be a day of, so that's the day they transitioned, and it was 9:47, it was 12:31, it was 2:68, right? Man, redeem that day, buy that day back, redeem the day, right? Whether it's a hobby they love, whether it's celebratory, whether it's the restaurant they love to go to, whatever it is, whatever it was, in remembrance of redeem the day, buy it back. Come on, somebody. Come on. I hope you've been blessed. I'm rambling like we ain't got church in a minute. Redeem the day. Yep, my sister's birthday is coming up soon. Miss Diane, redeem the day, right? Redeem if you so desire. Oh, wow. Today makes 9 years for my mom. Glory. You see how God works, Nikisha? On the day that makes 9 years for your mom, we are talking about anniversaries, right? Redeem the day. How can you redeem this day, Nikisha? How can you redeem the day? I'm cha-chaing all over the place. This devotion is for me this morning. I know that's right. Let's go. Lord, walk with me today. Yes, yes, and yes. Someone gave me a letter to my husband journal. Yes, they have child, mother, father, etc. too. Yes, right. And so they do have journals out there where you can write letters, and it's so therapeutic because this is what I feel. This is what I'm going through right now. This is what I feel. This is this is what I feel. This is what I feel. I was watching the show Found on Netflix, and a lady's son went missing for 13 years, and she kept a journal. She would write him letters on his birthday, on special day, how she was feeling. She would just write. She would write them. She would write them. And I don't want to give it away, but well, yeah, well, the show was called Found, so eventually he did come back up, and she gave him the journal, right? And it's like, wow, to go back and look, 13 years of missing, and that's still lost, change, and transition. So even for you, if you got a journal to where you can write letters, this is what I'm feeling right now. This is what I'm going through. This is what it's therapeutic. It's part of it. That's going inward, right? It's going inward. Yeah, I'm putting together this research. I'm blown away by the results and the stuff that I'm getting as I read through and make this quantitative and qualitative discoveries is absolutely amazing. And I appreciate y'all so much. Me, my mom, and sister, we taking an impromptu trip to New York next week. That's what I'm talking about. My grandpas have always told us not to wait until retirement to travel. Do it now. That's what I'm talking about, Grandpa. And we reiterated that message last Sunday, didn't we? Do it now. Thank you. I will do just that today. Redeem the day. Redeem the day. And I don't want it to be a day of sadness and sorry. And it may be. Give yourself permission to feel what you feel. But how can I redeem the day? Right? Make it a day of joy, celebratory, and stuff. Yes, 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 and yes. 17 years of my mother and 10 for my grandmother. Yes. Redeem the day. These anniversaries. I want y'all to mark your calendar. That's your practical application too. If the day has passed, right, then you still got next year, but mark your calendar, birthdays, anniversary, transition dates, whatever those special moments, mark your calendar and redeem the day. Mark your calendar and redeem the day. Now, don't force it, right? It's just a suggestion, right? Don't force it. It's just a suggestion, but redeem the day. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all with the love of the Lord. I'm gonna see y'all in a minute because we're headed to the house of God. And if not, I'll see you tomorrow for another Good Morning Grief devotion. Let's go.